This production is the initiative of the Southern Ages Coordinating Team. Mr. Mhome Mishek, the regional organizer. Mr. Mwembasi Munchembu, the vice region organizer. Mr. Mioba Njomona, the regional secretary. Special thanks goes to the provincial team, which includes Ms. Grace Nosi-Kumwea, the provincial education officer. Mr. Oliver Kambuli, the provincial education standard officer. Mr. Chishimba Hansingo, the senior education standard officer, natural sciences. Mr. Christopher Shatewa, the Senior Education Standard Officer, Mathematics. Ms. Patricia Mapani, the Senior Education Standard Officer, Practical Subjects. Mr. Nkoma National Science Center, Choma Office. We appreciate the dedication from all our district coordinating teams and their patrons or matrons and all our participants from the following districts: Itezi, Namwala, Choma, Kalomo, Zimba, Livingston, and Kazungula.
We also thank Mrs. Chimoka Edith, head teacher, Nico Girls Technical Secondary School.
Improving quality education in the field of science. Become critical innovators in schools, colleges, and out of school.
Developing a capital of knowledge, good leaders and service providers in our country, Zambia.
Still with Chocho Private School pupils, I am now joined by
Malumbe Chilumba
and
Joy Piri.
So Malumbe, can you tell us more about your project and how it works? Sorry, not your project, but your experience in Olympiads.
Writing Olympiad is a good thing because there are benefits, like you have to study ahead and you have to think more better and think.
What about you? What are the benefits?
My experience in writing Olympiads is that you'll be a critical thinker, and as us in grade 7, like these questions that we are writing, they can come in the final exam. Thank you.
Did you guys face any problems before or during the Olympiads?
There were no problems because we had to study more and
before we started writing Olympiads, I had problems. I was scared, but when we just started, the fear went off. Thank you.
Even though she had problems and she did not have any problems, the fear of writing a paper, she still managed to overcome it. She says writing Olympiads helps them to be critical thinkers and helps them understand better. Even the questions that they write, they might even come in their grade 7 final paper. It has been Pisamo Mfula for SCN News at Choma Secondary School, Southern Province. Still at Choma Secondary School, I am now joined by Naomi Muhone, who is the youngest in the ICT innovation section. She has created an application that makes more applications, MIT. Naomi, can you tell us more about it?
Coding is the process of writing computer programs, and ICT is information and communication technology. I'm here to present a project using phone and laptop. So search for MIT, then click on the website. Then go and create apps. You start your own new project.
She has created an application or a website that will enhance the creation of applications online. This one will help people who are beginners. She also says that this application or this website will help people make applications on their own. It has been Pisamo Mfula for SCN News at Choma Secondary School, Southern Province. Still at Choma Secondary School, I am now joined by two girls who are from Chocho Private School. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can you share with us, I believe you guys were doing innovations. Can you share to us about your projects and how they work?
My project is all about making biogas using cow dung. And biogas, this is a gas combination predominantly composed of methane, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide that is created from raw materials. And it can be used as fuel. It can be used in heating, it can be used to generate heat and electricity. It has so many uses, and it also has some benefits. It's easy to make, and you can use the cow dung as manure for your crops. You can also you don't spend a lot of time on this project, but there are also disadvantages. It contains some unwanted particles and it's effective to temperature. And in order to know that your project was a success after making it, you should get a source of light like a matchbox, get a matchstick and light it up and open on the giving set. If it sparkles, then your project was a success.
Can you tell us more about your project or innovation?
Okay. Mine was a simple way of treating high blood pressure. So I was making a mixture of baobab and tamarind fruit. So firstly, we dissolved the fruit, then filtrated it. Then the remaining juice was what was being taken. And when we take this, the advantages are it is cheap to use. It is cheap. It is normally found almost everywhere. So it is very easy for people to use. It has no expenses. So like when we use this medicine, it will like lower the mortality rates in Zambia.
Could you tell us more about the challenges that you faced when creating your projects?
There are no challenges, unless just one, because it's difficult to find the giving sets. But you can ask at the hospital if maybe they can give you.
What challenges did you face?
I didn't face many challenges because mainly my project is locally found, so it was very easy for me to use.
You've heard it for yourselves. They say Anna, by the way, has created an easy way and a very cheap way of treating high blood pressure, and Sepo has created a way of creating fertilizers and to produce energy from biogas. It has been Peace Samuel Mfula for SEN News at Choma Secondary School, Southern Province.
Tikasebenza sayansi mawala ya mavuto ni kupeza yanko tamanga nyamuka sebenza chito na pambo kusebenzela chalo.
Still at Choma Secondary School, I am now joined by 4 amazing people who are working on a skills project. Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine.
Yes, so I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to start with each one of you, asking you your role and your name in this project. Can you tell me your name and your role?
My name is Humphrey Mwanza, and I'm here to do domestic installation.
Can you also tell me your name and your role?
I'm Peter Nzavuga, and I'm doing panel beating.
Can you also tell me your role?
My name is Crispin, and I'm doing carpentry.
My name is Charles Dexter Mungombwe, and I'm working on panel beating.
So can you share with us the advantages that you have in carpentry, panel beating, and electrical installations?
The advantages is that we can find jobs after working here, because they want to know how, and they want to know our skills, how we can do them, and how we can improve the world with our technology.
Can you tell me about the advantages that you think come with panel beating?
As for panel beating, it helps in when a car is on accident of cars, then we help in straightening of metal. So that's the advantage, helping in maybe I can say that maybe the car was in bad accident. Then instead of recycling the metal, we bring them back into the normal shape of it. So that's the advantage.
Can you share with me the benefits of doing carpentry?
Carpentry, as you get the certificate, you can easily get a job. Maybe at the workshop there are many jobs in carpentry. So that's that.
Advantages of panel beating?
Like for me, I can say that in this society, a lot of people are not employed. So by panel beating, people can be employed because it's a skill which doesn't need a certificate, a grade 12 certificate. I can give an example like my father. He didn't finish school, but he's doing panel beating and is also employing other people, other citizens, so that they cannot take drug substance abuse. Due to lack of employment, some just take substance abuse like drugs, smoking, just because they don't have employment. So my father is employing people to do something in life.
Can you tell me the challenges that you faced?
The challenges that we faced is that the other materials we needed are not there. So the challenge is that we cannot show them our true abilities because it's hard to do it without the proper materials and instruments.
One challenges from you?
I also faced challenges due to lack of tools. School didn't provide tools for me, so I'm having challenges on working on it.
Also me say, we are lacking tools and materials. So by that, we can't do a proper job.
As for me, I'm just also lacking materials on panel beating like sheets and other things like board filler and spray paint.
They say, although lacking materials that help them become more better people to show off their proper skill, materials such as sheets of metal, pliers, hammers, and so many more. They still believe that they can do a better job if they had the materials. They also say panel beating, carpentry, and electrical domestic installation will help them stay off the street and prevent substance abuse. There's been Peace Samuel Mfula for SEN News at Choma Secondary School, Southern Province.
We are aiming for the sky, looking up at the stars above. We are fighting on with the will to win. We refuse to fail. Finding solutions is our goal. Don't fear to try.
They say age is just a number, and that is why I am now joined by Shadrack Muhone. Good afternoon, Shadrack.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine.
Shadrack here has come with a project, was invented a project that will enable farmers to grow plants without using soil. Can you tell me more about it?
I used towels and metal. Then I used some glass and glue. Then I put some manure water inside. Then I put seedling, I put something on top. Then I make holes on that. Then I put seedlings on it. Then put the roots in the water.
He says a project like his will help farmers to grow plants without soil. And in such a case, it will help farmers to ensure that their plants, even if their soil is not productive, they will use it to create or produce plants. It has been Peace Samuel Mfula for SEN News at Choma Secondary School in Southern Province.